So this is an introduction to a meditation which is known as the body scan. The body scan is a meditation where we're using our consciousness, our mind, to basically be with, examine, and be present with our bodies. When we think about our body and our mind and which one is more strong and which one is more influential, then without question the mind is more influential than the body. The body is limited in its extent to be developed. There's a high jump record in the world because we're probably not going to get much higher. The same with running, etc. But the mind, on the other hand, is almost unlimited in its capacity to develop. Therefore, when we're looking at our health, whether that be physical health or mental health, the mind is far more important from that point of view than the body is. And we can have amazing effects upon our body through the power of our mind. Healing, being able to overcome difficulties, all of these things are possible through the power of the mind. And there's been numerous examples of this, which you can see if you research it. So in this meditation, we're using our mind to basically calm our body down, to be aware of our body, to bring some consciousness of our body. And this practice is very useful initially to simply let the body relax, to let every part of the body relax. But as we work with this meditation, we find that things like pain or difficulties in certain parts of the body, or sicknesses, chronic diseases, etc., by using this body scan meditation, we're able to directly affect what's going on in the body. With our minds, we're directly able to relax and heal the body in this gentle way. So what we do in this meditation basically is divide the body into 2 or 3 different parts, and we slowly begin to examine and observe each part of the body. And we do so in as much detail as we can. We look at the body and we say, is it feeling comfortable or uncomfortable? Is it tense or relaxed? Is it hot or cold? Can we see a shape in there? Is there some colour we can see? Basically, we describe to ourselves as clearly as we can what's happening in that particular area of the body. We're observing it, we're looking at it. And having done that with these 2 or 3 parts of the body like this, then after each part of the body that we examine and observe, we then breathe into that part of the body white light, which brings energy, healing, life into that part of the body. And when we breathe out dark smoke or black light, which is all the suffering, all the pain, all the unhealthy nature, whatever is negative within that part of the body, we breathe it all out in the form of black light. So we do that with each part of the body. And through doing that, we find that each part of the body relaxes considerably, but also through this bringing in energy, bringing life, and bringing healing into the body, we can effect some amazing transformations in our everyday body, but also in terms of chronic disease, and in various sicknesses and issues that we might have in parts of the body. So this is a very useful meditation in order to totally heal the body with our minds. The meditation will follow from this. So this is the actual body scan meditation. Begin as always by making yourself comfortable but upright, back straight, shoulders straight, head looking down, the eyes almost closed. Tongue against the top of the mouth and the hands right on left, thumbs gently touching, or on the knees if you prefer. And we begin as always with a few deeper breaths, calming the mind, calming the body. And then bring your attention into the present moment. Gently come to the breathing, and we start with a few moments of just watching the breath going in and the breath going out. Now bring your attention to the body. We begin around the middle of the body, the hips and the front and back in the middle. And we just observe whatever's there. Notice where the body is against something, the cushion. Notice where the body is not touching anything. If there's tension or if it's relaxed. Is it hot or cold? Or can you just turn a colour or a shape to that part of the body? Just paying attention, keep your mind with that part of the body and observe whatever's there. And then moving the attention down into the thighs, front and back. Again, and notice that part which is in contact and that which is not. Observe if they're relaxed or tense, hot or cold. Whatever's there, just observe. And into the knees, back and front, and the lower legs, the calves. Again, just observing whatever sensations, feelings are there. And into the ankles, back and front. Observing whatever's there. And into the feet, the top of the feet, the soles of the feet. And down into the toes, trying to notice each toe individually. And then using the breath, we breathe in white light, which is healing, energy, life, into that part of the body, the middle, the legs and the feet. And we breathe out black smoke, which is all the suffering, sickness, discomfort, whatever's there in that part of the body, which is negative. We let it all go. And then bring your attention to the stomach, the lower back, noticing whatever's there, tense or relaxed, hot or cold, heavy or light. Just observe pain or discomfort. Whatever's there, just notice. Just observe. And then up into the chest and upper back, shoulders. Noticing and observing whatever's there. And down into the arms, the upper arms, the elbows. The lower arms and the wrists. And into the hands and fingers, not trying to notice each one of the fingers and thumbs. And then into the neck, the front of the neck, the back of the neck, observing whatever's there. And the head, the back of the head, top of the head. And finally into the face, trying to notice each part of the face, observing whatever's there. And then again, using the breath, we breathe in white light to that whole part of the body. White light, which is healing, energy, life. And we breathe out black smoke, letting go of all suffering, pain, sickness, discomfort. And we finish with a dedication through our practice. May this be the cause of all living beings to be free of all of their sufferings. And may be the cause for all living beings to experience only happiness.
Thank you for watching on location at the Miskawaan Health Group Retreat in Koh Samui in Thailand, and we look forward to having you join us again soon here on the island.